A few specific companies spring to mind when it comes to high-end hypercars: Bugatti, Ferrari, Koenigsegg, and Pagani, among others. These manufacturers have established themselves as the big players in the supercar and hypercar industry, offering their richest clients the world's fastest, rarest, prettiest, and, in this case, most expensive cars. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Entrepreneurship Academy. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 15 most expensive cars. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 15. Koenigsegg Jesko $3 million. The Koenigsegg Jesko is one of the fastest supercars in the world in 2022, which contributes significantly to its high price. A new engine, a lighter frame, and a surprising number of comfort features make this a car that's not just quick, but also enjoyable to drive. Its engine is a massive 1280 HP V8, and its 9-speed gearbox is fully custom, created in-house by Koenigsegg to be as speedy as they come. The Jesko Absolute has a peak speed of 330 miles per hour. As of yet, we are left to speculate on the stunning acceleration figures this powerful automobile must deliver. Number 14. Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio $3 million. This is a car built to last, commemorating the 60th anniversary of Sergio Pininfarina's partnership with Ferrari. The Pininfarina Sergio, based on the Ferrari Dino, integrates the dyno's smoothness and round form in a modern interpretation with a few influences from the 1970s and 1980s tossed in for good measure. Its extraordinary performance dynamics are fueled by a 4,497cc V8 engine that is naturally aspirated, and its attractive appearance and aerodynamic design were chosen particularly to allow the engine to breathe. Number 13. Gordon Murray T.50 $3.08 million. The T.50, dubbed the last great analog supercar by many, was created to assist Gordon Murray in investing in his company. According to Murray, the T50 is also meant to be a capstone, since it is a bookend to the saga of rapid internal combustion automobiles. It includes a 6-speed manual transmission, a tiny, powerful, naturally aspirated V12 engine, and a classic 3-seat arrangement, another nod to the McLaren F1. The Gordon Murray T.50 has a reported peak speed of 220 miles per hour. Number 12. Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport $3.3 million. The Bugatti Chiron is a stunning automobile. The Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport, on the other hand, is a touch more aggressive. A car with a rumble in its gut and the power to bring all existing discussions to a halt. Only 60 of these automobiles have ever been built, and each one has its own personal embellishments depending on the owner's preferences. It is also around $1 million more costly than a normal Chiron. The Pure Sport promotes itself as the middle ground, where beast meets beauty, which seems like an appropriate moniker for such a vehicle. It's a snappy, balanced car ready to burst into action, designed not simply to drive but also to perform. Number 11. W Motors Lykan Hypersport $3.4 million. The Lykan Hypersport is one of the rarest automobiles on the market, making testing it a difficult task, much alone acquiring one. With just 7 Lykan Hypersports in the world, it's safe to say this is a vehicle that attracts a lot of attention and gossip. Fortunately, most of those speculations turn out to be true, resulting in a car with a never-ending list of jaw-dropping features. With a short cameo appearance in Furious 7 and a brief appearance during the Super Bowl, the Arab world's first supercar firm wasn't shy about seeking some press attention. If you're wondering how much it costs, consider that it costs more than the LaFerrari and McLaren P1 combined. Number 10. Pagani Huayra BC Roadster $3.5 million. The Pagani Huayra BC Roadster is a confident car whose price has more than tripled since it initially appeared on the market in 2011. The car's insane speed is partly due to its design, which includes a material even lighter than conventional carbon fiber dubbed carbon titanium HP62. Horacio Pagani, the company's creator and principal designer, was apparently personally responsible for the cool, sophisticated hues seen inside each BC Roadster. And what is its name? The BC stands for New York real estate billionaire Benny Caiola, the first owner of a Zonda in 2000 and a friend of Horacio Pagani. Number 9. Lamborghini Sean $3.6 million. In Bolognese lingo, Lamborghini Sean translates to Lamborghini, Lightbolt, which should give you a sense of what this supercar is capable of. It is not only the most powerful Lamborghini ever built, but it is also the most costly. This limited edition hybrid supercar was offered to only 63 buyers and has outlandish features. The Sean was created to be the most customizable Lamborghini ever, with any color available to cover its carbon fiber exterior, as well as its seats and interiors. It also swiftly accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.8 seconds and has a peak speed of 217 miles per hour. Number 8. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus $5.7 million. Bugatti's Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, which costs nearly twice as much as the Jesko and Murray T.50, combines speed and power with the beauty that distinguishes a Bugatti. Each automobile has decades of experienced craftsmanship and years of automotive ingenuity under the hood. Its flowing contours on its sleek front are futuristic, and its quad-turbocharged 8LW16 powertrain produces a mind-boggling 1,577 horsepower. This car was the first to breach the then golden speed barrier of 300 mph many years ago. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. It has a peak speed of little over 300 miles per hour, and as an added bonus, it has a rudimentary entertainment system that synchronizes with both Apple and Android devices. Number 7. Bugatti Divo $6 million. Bugatti's Chiron was such a success that the Divo, a car that closely resembles it, has some elements in common. The Divo, on the other hand, has a more exotic appearance, and is far more exclusive. Only 40 Divos will be manufactured and sold. Each has already been claimed. Its improvements include improved suspension, a lighter frame for faster speed, and a redesigned dorsal fin. The Divo is powered by an 8.0 LW16 engine with 4 turbochargers. Therefore, the Divo has 1,500 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. Its peak speed is 236 miles per hour. Number 6. Bugatti Centodieci $9 million. Bugatti's 2022 Centodieci will be even more rare, with just 10 of these opulent hypercars being produced. Despite the hefty price, each has already found a delighted customer, including football star Cristiano Ronaldo. It may not be the fastest Bugatti on the road, but it is the fastest accelerating. It is powered by a 1577 HP quad-turbo W16 engine. Bugatti claims a 0 to 62 miles per hour, or slightly more than 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, acceleration time of 2.4 seconds. The Centodieci will have a peak speed of 236 miles per hour, which is far slower than the Chiron, but this hypercar compensates with its distinct modern look. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Sweptail $13 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail was first created in response to a request. It's a vehicle that formerly held the record for being the most expensive car in the world, and it's won the hearts of automotive enthusiasts all around the world. One of the nicest aspects of this automobile is its blend of old and new, contemporary luxury with a hint of 1920s and 1930s beauty. We're talking about iconic Rolls-Royce design elements coupled with innovation and technology. Despite all we know about it, one thing remains unknown: who owns it? This one-of-a-kind vehicle is definitely unique. Number 4. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta $17.6 million. The Zonda was the first car produced by Pagani Automobili. Its chassis is completely made of carbon fiber for a lighter body and zippy, quick feel. It's blue-tinted, has a small windscreen, and measures only 21 inches tall at its highest point. Unfortunately, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is also the most costly car that is not available for purchase. Only 3 automobiles like this one-of-a-kind Zonda were ever produced. One of these automobiles was last sold for $17.6 million. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds and has a peak speed of 220 miles per hour. Number 3. Bugatti La Voiture Noire $18.7 million. Bugatti made a superb branding move when they released their next supercar in 2019. Instead of a flamboyant introduction and moniker designed to entice, the French maker chose a simple, minimalistic, and instantly recognizable title: La Voiture Noire. The black vehicle. Going into specifics doesn't detract from the amazement of this stunning automobile with a hefty price tag. It has a hand-sculpted carbon fiber body, a quad-turbo W16 8.10L engine that generates 1,500 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of 2.4 seconds. It has a peak speed of 260 miles per hour and is precision engineered by an automaker known for delivering the most powerful cars in the world for decades. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail $28 million. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail demonstrates that quantity and excellence can coexist without competing. This really one-of-a-kind vehicle was conceived as a coach-built model, the first of 3 to be produced. What does this imply? A one-of-a-kind vehicle built on an existing structure. This one is extremely interesting since it incorporates parts from both a J-class yacht and the original 1932 boat tail. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail made its public premiere in late 2021 at Italy's Concorso d'Eleganza Villa d'Este, and it has a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine capable of 563 horsepower. It is officially the most expensive new car in the world in 2022. Number 1. 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO $70 million. The 250 GTO won the Tour de France automobile in 1964, making it Ferrari's 7th consecutive victory in the race. Only 36 of these vehicles were built between 1962 and 1963. The particular Ferrari that is the most expensive in the world, at an astounding $70 million price tag, won not only the Tour de France, but also the Le Mans. With a peak speed of 174 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of 6.1 seconds, its figures aren't up to par with today's hypercars. However, it was the fastest car in the world in the 1960s, and, decades later, it is still by far the most expensive car in the world of all time. This stunning automobile has been dubbed the Picasso of the motoring world by some, and the Holy Grail of Ferraris by others. American fashion designer Ralph Lauren, Pink Floyd musician Nick Mason, and John A. Shirley, former president and COO of Microsoft, are among the current owners of the most expensive car in history. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you liked this video? If so, then, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.